Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome back to another World of Tanks on track replay with your host, Great Taz. Now, why don't we get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1.
Roll out!
Hello everyone, Great Taz here once again, and we have another on-track replay in World of Tanks. Today is of the Kranvagen 1 leading up to that. See, I goofed up there. It is leading up to the Kranvagen, and this is the Emil 1. This is the Tier 8 prior to that. Now, we are watching XFrejuX. I'm going to just ignore the X's. XFrejuX. We're going to call him free. Okay, and he's from the RO1ME clan on the European server. So, we're here on Sand River, and this is an ace encounter battle. Alright, so as you can see, free here started in the back of the pack. Alright, in the very, very back. Right, which is kind of weird. I think I've only played encounter on this map 2-3 times, and it's been such a tragic battle that honestly it doesn't matter. So it's just that it doesn't matter. It just irritates me so bad, so I don't remember much about it. So that would be also the whole thing. Okay, gotta come right up on here. Ooh, looks like the IS-2 double barrel was already pretty weak from something. He peeks around that corner and takes one shot right into the hull and takes it right out. Now he's going to empty out his other 2 rounds. It looks like this IS happens to just be AFK, and that is going to allow free here to get 2 more rounds into it for basically free damage. Now the Tiger 2 does finish off the free, taking out another tank. But then again, you really didn't take out a tank because the tank was already done. Alright, Free's coming around the corner, gets spotted by the something, and hit by the STRV. Now he gets hit by a Scorpion. That is the Tier 7 Scorpion. Which, trying to blind fire that thing is like, forget about it, because you can literally in the game, it has the best gun depression and smallest turret. It doesn't have anything up over the turret. It has more of a dust shield than anything, like not even 1 millimeter thick or something stupid like that. So you really don't have a lot for it. All right, he's gonna get that P43 is gonna get a little butt love there and then run away because I guess it felt too good and he didn't want to get any more. I don't know. All right, Free is moving up here, looking to get some shots into that Tier 8 T28 HTC, that Tier 8 American TD, but no love, no joy. It moves right out of his way. Now, the enemy did go to the south and took up positions to defend against the north and get right into the cap. As you can see here, there comes that 28, and it's going to get a little bit of side love, taking 2 shots from the Emil 1 there, right in the side from Free. All right, as you can see here, got 2 tanks down in the bottom. KV2 turns around, starts looking at Free, and the P43 has found another spot to keep himself a little bit protected. Now Free's going to wait for that clip to reload, looking at the KV2, trying to get the KV2 to shoot. It shot. He shot and bounced off the KV2, which is pretty much a miracle. And gets that burninator right there by burning that KV2 alive. First shot lit him on fire. Then second shot took him down just enough to make sure that fire took him out. Alright, as you can see here, it's only 1 person inside the cap circle. Free's going up this little ridge here, waiting to get that clip reloaded. Now the Emil has really good gun ouch. Don't know where that came from, or who spotted him. Well, we know where that came from. That came from Artie. It looks like his team has lost the north, unfortunately. There is the STRV S1, or the S1, the Swedish TD premium. 2 shots into it. Will he get the third? Oh, he gets that third shot. So 3 shots and takes out that S1. That's good shooting, good figuring. Now he got the Beresk behind him and another Beresk. Now there's the Challenger. He is not spotted this time, thankfully, but we will see. Now the IS gets into the cap with the enemy Jackson and is holding it. Got a Tiger 2 and an Oni, which both should really just push right in. Between those 3 tanks, there's nothing there that's going to actually stop them. They actually would be overpowering that Jackson like there's no tomorrow, and there's not enough behind. They're not even looking. They probably have the player ears disabled. All right, Free's going to take out that building, and then he's going to get that cap point reduction and 2 more shots right into, looking for another Burnator, but that one doesn't pan out. Actually ends up killing the Jackson. I don't know why the 2 of the 3 heavies down there decided they were going to wait. If we sit here and look, yeah, one of them may have died, but on the other side, if the Oni would have went first or the Tiger 2 would have first, they would have all 3 survived, and they could have took out the Jackson much sooner than what it took Free to take out the Jackson. Now Free's backing up because he doesn't want to get spotted. He does only have 483 hit points, does have a full round clip. And he also knows there's a couple tanks to his north here. There is one of them. There's the 53. He's going to take some shots into the 53. There's one. He gets spotted. Now he can. Oh, he only had 1 round loaded. At that point in time, I thought he would have actually, tell you I was paying attention, I thought he would have actually reloaded his clip. But there goes the Beresk, takes out the 53 TP. There is the Challenger. He is still loading, unfortunately. The Challenger's charging right in to go ahead and attempt to take out the enemy, take out the guys in the cap. Takes another shot from the M44, which is getting really annoying. Trust me, I would understand 100%. There is that little stinking miniature Scorpion. You can see it barely has much that peaks up over top, and none of it is actually damage zone. The Beresk takes out the T-34-85, and the enemy team is gotten down to 2 tanks against the 5 on Free's team. Now here, someone is trying to get the Beresk. It looks like, I don't know. Yeah. Nope, it would be Free. He's trying to get those to get off the cap and actually move to do something, but no, they're going to be cowardly enough to sit there and Free spots the 3601, but not quite sure where it is. Takes quick looks around. He wasn't looking at his minimap. If he would have been looking at it, paying attention to his minimap as he was driving, he would have found out right where that tank was right away. Takes him 3 quick shots right into that 3601, getting that next kill. All right, he's already captured high caliber by what my mod here says, so looks like he's going to get high caliber out of this one, and for 6,552 damage, I'd say that's an easy bet. Looks like the Oni finally pulled out of the circle, and Free is still here waiting on the other 2 to pull out, so he might get this Radley-Walters medal. Come on, guys, let him get the Radley-Walters. One of you pull out, whoever has the least amount of count points, and then jump back in, and y'all can go right from there. All right, there's the 44. Well, guess what? They're not going to need to because he found that 44 right there at that point. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and jump on over to whatreplays.eu to see how he did. All right, here we have whatreplays.eu. Well, first off, we could have pretty much thought this one coming through since most of these are ace tankers. But seeing that he had 6,000 plus damage, it's an easy any way, shape, and form of being an ace tanker. Got Bruiser. Of course, we saw that. That was pretty much easy for him to do with 6,000 damage. Got Arsonist, which is, or Burninator, I like to call it. Basically, you burned a tank to death. That would have been the KV2. Duelist, and then Fire for Effect, again, the easiest thing to get, and it's only unavailable in a piece or a artillery piece. Now, like I said, he got that last shot to get that Radley-Walters medal, which means he also got Top Gun. He got high caliber for his over 6,000 damage, and to put this simple, basically his ace tanker came from 1,887 base experience. His high caliber came from the 7,053 damage, and he also got tank sniper, which got him which was 25 shots fired, 22 of them hit, 1 21 of them actually penetrated in damage. So that's over 80, and this is over 85. And 1,000 damage, which is the other requirement. One of the requirements I always seem to forget is 1,000 damage from over 300 meters. So there you have it, 1,747. So he makes all three matrices. There's 7,000 damage. He received 4 hits, 2 of them which penned, 3 of them which were result of splash damage. So I'm going to take it that one of those splash damage was actually a pen also. All right, I don't remember. I don't understand how this section here works out too well. So, you know. All right, got 6 enemies spotted, 12 damage out of those 12. 8 of them were killed, so almost damaged everything on the battlefield. That would have been even cooler. I mean, it's not a, 15 kill, all the way around, but 15 damage is just almost as good as 15 kills. So, it gets also get you Confederate if it works out right. 626 from player assistance, 43 defense points. Now this was a premium, and again, WattReplays.eu is for some reason not really equating these things out quite right. It's not showing the bonus from the premium account, because if this is your base, you're getting 50% more. So that means roughly he's getting 33 more. So he'd get about 100,000. What was it say in the front? So he got 101,718 base credits with his premium account. And after spending a whole crap load on ammo, which is premium, auto reconsumables, and then somewhat almost another 10K on repairs, he ends up losing 35,000 credits. Well, if there's 1,887, this again should be 50% more. All right, because that is his base. Here it says he got a total of 5,662, which is the end portion. It shows the end portion on the front. It doesn't show the base. Like it shows the base amount of credits before deductions in the beginning. It's the way Wargaming did some of this stuff. They need to go back and do a few minor adjustments here or there. And then WattReplays.eu needs to go ahead and catch up. Anyways, so add another 50% to this, which is basically another 993 experience. All right, got personal reserves going, which looks like it might have been 100% personal reserves. So his experience would be pretty close to right here, what he would actually have gotten on top of this. Because if you divide this by 2, because it's the only 2 thing he would got, that's what you would get. So yeah, this is what his base experience would have been with a premium account. And then, of course, adding it together right here. And then you would get this. And this is because this is 50% more than what this is. Again, WattReplays is not reading the with premium portion correctly, but that's all right. Anyways, on with that. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video and this replay. And if you did enjoy this replay, go ahead to wattreviews.eu. There is a link in the description that sends you right to this page. Go ahead and click on that little heart telling free after you've signed in, of course. Telling free that you enjoyed this video. All right. This replay. And if you enjoyed the video, click like. This helps other people see it. If you did not, you know what to do. Also, on top of that, if you're not a subscriber and want to keep up to date with all my World of Tanks videos, my replays, and everything else that I do here on my YouTube channel, don't forget to click that subscription button. But also, if you want instant notification, click the notification bell and change it from occasional to always. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get out of there. This is Great Taz. I'm signing off, and we'll see you on the battlefield.